My name is Rhonda Skallan. I work for Children's Hospital Colorado, and I am the Director of Planning, Design, and Construction. Children's Hospital's capital construction program consists of, we have about 3.8 million square feet total, and our capital construction program is all of our renovations, refurbishes, new construction, ground up builds, expansions. We usually have about a dozen projects at a time going on, and we've ranged from 100,000 square feet to 600,000 square feet in size. Last year alone, we had over 500,000 square feet in construction in one way or another across our system. We went to a construction management software to help streamline efficiency, transparency, and consistency. One of the things that we were doing, which I think is pretty common as we were in expanding institutions, we were using really fancy tools like Excel, Microsoft Project, PowerPoint, overheads, crayons and napkins, and we had all these different things going on, and the information wasn't as consistent as I would have needed to present. Things would constantly be getting different numbers. If it was in Excel, it was this. If it was an executive report in Word that hadn't been updated, it was this. So some of the things that became really important was consistent information, transparency of information, always being able to go right where I needed it to be and for it to be there, in a standard process. And having a standard process meant all of the project managers were doing things the same way instead of their own way, and then not, again, it kind of goes back to information management. I'm able to give reports to our executive leadership that I can pull really quickly as far as getting them the information that they need. We can also see that things are happening consistently, the timing, the ability to schedule, the ability to budget, the ability to pull data from previous projects is also there, so they're able to say, oh, well, how much did that cost on that project? And they can figure out, we can do cost per square footage differently. So the information is much more available. Also the ability to do your work and using eBuilder, because it is a cloud-based, we can use it anywhere, anytime, anyhow. We've been able to really get more efficient in our work. Well, this year we implemented 8 new processes. So we started using eBuilder a couple years ago, and this year we put in 8 new processes. So we use it for all of our contract tracking, which we didn't do in the very beginning. We use it to set up budgets, as well as we have what's called a request for project authorization, which with that goes the budget, the schedule, and the scope documents. And we're actually able to have that as a process where when they start creating the budget, it spits the stuff out at the end that I'm able to go and get a wet signature with. So that's been a really streamlined thing that's really changed a lot this year. Also commitments, invoices, a lot of the budgeting. Schedule tools we're working on a little bit, so we're trying to get better with using the schedule tools. My experience with the eBuilder team has been phenomenal. They really have a lot of resources at hand. If they don't know something, they're able to reach back to the team and find information. They're always very responsive. They're very able to answer our questions, come up with creative solutions, help dumb us down to get us where we need to be in forming a process so that we can be successful, and doing a lot of teaching. I think my team, especially the administrators, have become much more skilled than they thought they would ever be at another software. So it's really been a great experience.